Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to our daily English reading practice. I'm Jordan, your English tutor, and today we're looking at an article from Engoo Daily News. Before we read the article, we're going to go over some key vocabulary to help you understand the context. So grab a coffee, get comfortable, and let's improve your English together.
How to learn a new language for your vacation. Option: something that has been or can be chosen. We have two options. We can either go to the party or stay home and watch TV. Structure: the way the parts or elements of something are arranged, organized, etc. The structure of the building means that it can withstand earthquakes. Basics: the essential parts of a subject or skill. I'm not very good at playing guitar, but I know the basics. Tool: a device used to do a particular task, a thing used to help perform a task. We keep all of our gardening tools in the shed. Bravery: the quality of being willing to face danger or pain or behavior that shows such a quality. The firefighters showed great bravery. Skill: the ability to do an action, task, etc. well, a particular ability. She prides herself on her baking skills. How to learn a new language for your vacation. If you're going on holiday to a country where people don't speak a language you understand, you usually have two options. Try to prepare a little before you go, or do nothing and hope you'll be okay. There's nothing wrong with hoping, but if you want to choose the first option, what's the best way to prepare when you don't have the time or money to take lots of lessons? Many of us might buy or download a phrase book to see if that helps. But according to language expert Steve Kaufman, it doesn't work. He says if you don't have the structure of the language, the phrase book won't actually be useful. Brandon Shaw, who runs a tour company, told the New York Times that instead you should learn a few important verbs, things like be, make, eat, drink, go, and do. That's a good place to start, as long as you don't worry too much about making mistakes. But if you can remember these verbs, you'll be able to make a lot of simple sentences by learning just a few nouns. And quite often, people are glad to see that visitors are trying hard to learn their language, even if it's just the basics. Of course, you can also practice and get tips from one of the many language learning apps or get some help from chatbots. But one thing these tools can't do is give you the bravery to try out your language skills with real people. You'll have to do that for yourself.
And that is our article for today. If you have any questions, compliments, or concerns, please leave a comment below. Don't forget to check the link in the description to see the full article. Thank you for watching the video. Have a good morning, afternoon, evening, or night, depending on where you're watching from. And see you in the next video.